Located in southwest Red River Parish, south of Coushatta, you'll find about 1,000 acres that Jason and Erica Andeson have staked claim to. From the back 40, where the Andersons raise about 125 mama cows,
I thought it was sweet corn,
to the front of their property, where the produce stand sits, the Andersons grow and raise a variety of vegetables, fruits, flowers, plants, and, oh, yep, 2 young sons, Cade and Kane.
You try to have a little variety, and we don't want to put all our eggs in one basket. Dad taught me that, and I've seen why he says that. You know, have a little of this and a little of that, and it'll all work out.
And by all outward appearances, it looks like it has worked out. The Andersons began selling produce under an old red and white tent some 8 years ago. Today, their produce stand has grown into a full-fledged fruit, vegetable, and plant stand. When the Andersons aren't here, they're taking their show on the road, traveling to nearby Natchitoches and Shreveport to sell their goods and wares elsewhere and to promote their farm.
That's been really good for us because when we decided that we would be committed to go into that Natchitoches market every Saturday, our customer base here really started to grow because they knew, hey, look, you know, this is what y'all have, and so it's been real good for us. So
the Anderson farm is also a full-fledged teaching facility. Teachers, school kids, parents from across the region descend upon this farm to see how food is grown. And the fall is a special time with the arrival of the pumpkin patch.
We like to teach the kids how it grows and where it comes from. A lot of them don't know.
They don't understand. They don't ever see it before it gets to Walmart.
Yeah. Jason began farming at an early age with his father, Junebug Anderson. He began his own operation not long after high school. His father taught him a lot about cattle, crops, and general farming. He credits his mother, however, with his knowledge of plants and flowers.
I grew up with my mom, always had a little greenhouse and grew flowers, and I just kind of took a hold to it there. And, of course, when we started the vegetables, we started growing our own vegetable plants. So it's not much to it. It takes a little time, a little learning, but it's rewarding.
Erica, a former full-time nurse, says her science background and her affinity for computers keeps her at the laptop throughout much of the week. She does all the bookkeeping for the farm, and she does research on new plants, fruits, vegetables that they plan on growing at the farm. Both Erica and Jason spend a good bit of time in the fields. They do have help, however, from their H-2A workers to the high school kids working the produce stand to their own 2 little sons. It's a joint effort here at the Anderson farm. There's just no other way to get it all done.
We have to have help to pick it. You know, we can't do it all.
The Andersons have also become very active in the Louisiana Farm Bureau's Young Farmer and Rancher Committee. They say it's a perfect way to meet other young farmers who are experiencing much of the same challenges and demands.
It helps to feel like you're not the only one with these type of things going on and hear how other people handle them. It may be something that you didn't think of, you know.
Not a day goes by that there's not something to do out here on the Anderson farm. And in addition to the challenges, every day there's also plenty of rewards out here. The biggest of which is doing what they love while providing food and flowers for family, friends, and just about anyone who wants a fresh product. Now that's a good way to make a living. Reporting from Red River Parish, I'm Bill Sherman for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.